The sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink. Waves whispered against the shore, a gentle rhythm to the day's end. The beach, usually bustling, was quiet. A sense of peace settled over everything, a tranquil sigh at the close of day. I walked along the water's edge, bare feet sinking into the damp sand. Salt air filled my lungs, fresh and clean. My thoughts drifted aimlessly, mirroring the gentle rocking of the sea. It was then, in that tranquil solitude, that I saw her. She sat alone, a silhouette against the fading light. Her hair, catching the last rays of sun, seemed to glow. A melody, soft and melancholic, drifted from her direction. It hung in the air, blending with the sound of the waves, drawing me in. As I drew closer, I could make out the gentle curve of her profile, the delicate slope of her neck. She was lost in her music, oblivious to my approach. For a moment, I hesitated, captivated by the serene beauty of the scene before me. Then, gathering my courage, I spoke. "Beautiful evening, isn't it?" I ventured, my voice a low murmur. She turned, startled, her eyes wide and questioning. They were the color of the sea after a storm, a deep, mesmerizing green. A smile touched her lips, transforming her face. "It is," she agreed, her voice soft as the sea breeze. We talked as the last sliver of sun dipped below the horizon. Simple things, nothing profound. Yet with every word, every shared laugh, a connection sparked between us. It was effortless, comfortable, like we had known each other for a lifetime. The moon replaced the sun, casting a silvery glow on the water. Stars twinkled above, a breathtaking canopy overhead. We walked along the shoreline, our footsteps the only sound besides the rhythmic crash of the waves. Her laughter, when I teased her about a misplaced seashell, was like the tinkling of wind chimes. It was infectious, bubbling up from within, and soon I found myself laughing along, my heart lighter than it had been in years. We stumbled upon a group of children building sandcastles. Their joy was contagious, their laughter echoing in the night air. Without a word we joined them, our hands working alongside theirs. We built towering castles, deep moats, and elaborate bridges. As we built, we talked about our hopes, our dreams, our fears. Her honesty was refreshing, her vulnerability endearing. With every shared confidence, the invisible wall between us crumbled a little more. Section 6. Footprints in the sand, forever in my heart. Hours melted away like the receding tide. We talked until our voices were hoarse, laughed until our sides ached. With every passing moment I found myself falling deeper under her spell. Her spirit was a beacon, drawing me in with its warmth and light. As we walked away hand in hand, I glanced back at our footprints in the sand. Side by side they stretched back as far as the eye could see. A testament to a chance encounter, a connection forged in the fading light of a summer day. Section 7. The promise of tomorrow, reflected in her eyes. We stood at the edge of the beach, the cool night air swirling around us. Reluctantly, we said our goodbyes, a promise of tomorrow hanging in the air. As I looked into her eyes, I saw a reflection of my own feelings, hope, longing, a spark of something real and true. That night I lay awake, her laughter echoing in my ears, the scent of salt air clinging to my skin. I knew, with a certainty that defied logic, that I had stumbled upon something rare and precious. Section 8. Love found, like a seashell on the shore. The beach, once just a place of solitude, now held a new meaning. It was the place where I had stumbled upon a piece of my heart, where I had found a love as boundless as the ocean itself. Like a child discovering a rare seashell on the shore, I held this newfound love close, marveling at its beauty, its fragility, its power to make me feel truly alive. Section 9. Our story, written in the tides. The tide ebbs and flows, just like life itself. But some things, like the enduring power of love, remain constant. Our story, like the endless dance of the waves, was just beginning. And I knew, with a certainty that came from deep within my soul that it was a love story for the ages.